uh, wait, no, I'm not ready. Please, let's take again. I don't talk to anyone in this house apart from my parents, and that makes a person go crazy. So it's better to talk to a phone filled with people that you know, that will subscribe and like and share. You better share this video. Ayo, I'm watching you. You share it, and then you subscribe. Now press it. Don't tease me. Don't you dare tease me. I said press it. Was that so hard? Like, really, was that so hard? And because of that, welcome to this dumb YouTuber's channel. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And today I am going to be talking about why I've been missing. It was actually in the first, no, sorry, not the first video, my last video. I edited out. It was going nowhere. The thing about it, when you want to create a video, and I wanted to kind of make it a vlog-ish thing and then get to the garage build, but the video is just gonna be not even too long. It's just gonna be filled with so many unnecessary things that happen. I know talking about why I've been MIA was gonna be important, but I took it out because that section alone is an entire YouTube video. I don't want to make things that are 20 minutes long unless they have to. Whereas putting these things up, that's not worthy of waiting 20 minutes for it to happen. But anyways, we're back. If I am not lazy, you would have probably seen this video within the same week as the last video. So if that is happening right now, then yeah, I know it's a surprise. 2 videos in 1 week, I am also shocked. But let's get down to business. So last video that I did, which was the first video of the year, was the start of the converting my garage into a studio thing, where this was born, and that was it. It was a simple video, nothing happened. But then since then, I just stopped because I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know what else to do with my content. I was waiting for money and things to align to get the rest of the equipment that I wanted, which does include this mic that you're hearing me on right now. I knew that was going to take time, but I also didn't have any idea of what videos to make in between the spaces. I don't go out. I barely have a social, barely is a compliment. I don't have a social life outside of living here. And I did before, back when I was still in school, which is kind of a nice segue to tell you guys that I graduated. Yeah, but I've graduated since the last time you saw me. I celebrated a lot with my family, and then my aunt and her kids, who are my cousins, they were also doing some things with their places, so they had to move their furniture elsewhere while their place is getting renovated. So this whole garage was filled with furniture, so I couldn't even use the space even if I tried. But moving on, I graduated since then. The place was filled with furniture. I don't have so much of a social butterfly in me to be going out and seeing people. It's not like there's no one around here. There's not a lot, but I can see people. They're around. I just don't do it. What else happened? All the things that happened aren't that major to a point of a good excuse why I've been gone. I got my license. I actually got my learner's and license within not the same month, but I would get my license my learner's in 1 month, and I think a couple weeks, maybe 4, 5 weeks later, I would get my license. I didn't feel the whole learner phase period of my driving lesson journey. I didn't feel it. I just went through it in a blink of an eye. What else happened? Shit. I think that's it. Yeah. Living at home, after varsity, you just start asking deep questions about where's your life going? What was the point of those 3 years that you've spent? What do you want to do now? And what are you doing now that benefits or works? And also you start trying to think as if you're in your parents' heads, and you start creating imaginations and scenarios in your head, thinking that they hate you. Okay, hate is a strong word, but you start to think that they are looking at you as like a bum. Still not a great word, but it's the closest I can get to what I'm trying to say. They put so much money to go to put it. They put you. They took you to school, kid. All right, they took you to school, grade 1 all the way till 12. We don't count grade R. That's kind of free, not really. But what do you remember really in grade R except for coloring? Nothing. And if you do,
okay,
grade 1, grade all the way up until 12, and then 4+ years depending on your course in varsity. And if you're not doing honors or masters or doctorate or anything to further those studies, that's it. You're done. So what happens next? We put nearly almost, I think my parents almost spent $1 million on me, and I haven't even brought them a cent back. You understand the type of feeling that you would have after graduating and nothing seems to be happening? So I was thinking like that. It never really hit me deep, but I could feel that thought and guilt creeping in. But at the same time, my parents are cool and they understand that, bro, you have been going to school nonstop. I never took a gap year. I never had any break. The moment I entered school, I spent 15+ years in it. It's just been going. It's what I've been doing. It's what I'm so used to doing. So I guess they kind of given me a grace period of like, from now on, chill, figure out your life, and yeah, don't burn my house down. And that's it. That's it, and with rules like that, shit, I'm in paradise. I know that there are people that I went to school with, and I don't know exactly what they're up to, but if they are in a similar situation to mine, and if there are other people that are watching who are in a similar situation, just know that it's not worth beating yourself up for it. It's not worth reminiscing about what you could have been doing or what you thought you would be doing and what you wish you could be doing. So I found like a cool little internship with the production company, and I want to make that work. I am given an opportunity to see what's happening behind the scenes instead of always being on stage or in front of the camera or in, basically away from behind the scenes. Now I'm starting to see how do these things operate. What does it take for things to work, for productions to happen, for a show to happen, and all of that stuff. That's a question that is always in my mind because I have never had a clear idea before, but now starting to commit to it, I sort of do. It's not very clear, but like I said in the first, or maybe I didn't say it in the first video I posted, but the intention when I started this channel and made that first video All I wanted to do was make content that I, in 10 years' time, can look back and be like, that's cool. I won't cringe at it. I won't think, ew, that's gross. I won't feel awkward watching myself on TV, on YouTube. You know, it's all for fun. It's just vibes, really. I'm not expecting to blow up. I'm not expecting to be a huge YouTuber. I'm not expecting any massive things from this. This is just an outlet where I want to express myself and just have fun, just have fun. Otherwise, why would I be doing any of these things if I didn't see a cool point to it? And speaking of which, my goal for this year with YouTube, honestly, within the months that I'm given and the type of content that I think I can create within that time period, 1,000 subscribers is a stretch, but I won't rule it out as a possibility. But in my heart, 100 subs is where I'm at. I want 100 subs before the end of this year. And that's what I'm gonna try and achieve. That's what I'm gonna aim for. And that's just what I want. So, like if you like, share it if you have a heart, comment if you have some common sense, and subscribe so you can wait for the next video. Yeah. Maybe I'll make a story time of my first show at Joburg Theatre. Yeah. Yeah, actually, if you want to hear that story, actually, I don't care. I'm going to tell you that story just for content's sake.